Welcome back, WeArEuS, and this serenity is much needed, especially after last episode where I was, how do you say, miffed. Yeah, miffed. We will go with that. So, you may be wondering where we are, because this is not where we left off last episode. You are free to wonder. It costs absolutely nothing. Trying to make sure I'm not going backwards. So, on my way to that shrine, there was a talking snake who was worried about her husband. I offered to throw her a bone, but she still wants his, so... Mother fricking... You can't just ascend from the earth like that, brother. I have feelings. You gotta summon another one or two? Kneel before... Don't get too excited, buddy. Oh. This guy has a spirit. I can't mess around with him. Because he will kill me in 2 hits. Great. I thought I died. I don't want to be here. Hey there, brother. I told you, 2 hits. All right. Oh, I did add something else to pillar stance. So, oh, hey there. Why does hitting this guy sound like... Why does hitting that guy sound like... I don't know what that kind of ball is called. You guys may have them... May have... Great. Yeah, we're not doing that over there. Mother fricking flies over there, doesn't he? Ooh. I'm down here again. I'm just better. I'm also poisoned. But thankfully that's been put on hold during this animation. Nice. Don't we have a bunch of... No, we have access to armor that gives us effects? No, armor that has effects revolving around poison, or being poisoned, more accurately. Okay, so we know there are 2 active shooters here. Hitting them sounds like one of those balls from gym class. One of those, not big, but one of those red leathery balls. I don't know how many of you may have had those in gym class, but I used to play handball with them. And, you know, I was not too bad at that. Ooh, there was also dodgeball. I never had to dodge a wrench, though. But I could dodge a ball. Don't trust all movies, folks. Gold Sun Crow. So that's the thing that the other curio needed for a stronger effect, I think. Yeah. This effect is enhanced. So... Oh, I apparently took off the golden card. What does this even do? Slightly increases damage bonus. That's a thing. It's not particularly worth much, is it? I mean, it might be fine in certain boss fights, maybe? But I would really prefer to keep the gold hairpin in every boss fight except for the area's final one. Actually, wouldn't this be pretty good? Given that we have the mud set effect. I also really need to start using my transformation more. I wish that hadn't gone that way. I almost got hit because he wouldn't do that. Why wouldn't he do it? He was in a rebellious phase, I guess? You know how teenagers can be. I don't, but you probably do. Okay, so we took a bit of a shortcut is all. Not too bad, I guess. I do want to visit that lake first. I haven't been down there. It looked like trouble, so... Oh, I was wondering if I could get a tree. Off your knees, buddy. Wow, that has some range on it. Mother freaking just kicked me out of the air, didn't he? That looks like stuff for upgrading wine. Or the gourds or something. Alright, so we've got 2 new useless spirits. Starting with the Snake Herbalist. It has a moderate chi cost and its spirit skill is Venom Spray. Take the form of Snake Herbalist. Smash venom on the ground from the herb basket to form poisonous pools. Foes that step into the pools will stack Poison Bane. Recover a small amount of health when taking medicines. It's not too bad. And Verdant Glow. Chi cost high. Its spirit skill is Verdant Arbor. Take the form of a tree. Absorb the essence of nature to recover health continuously. The healing effect is enhanced when in water. And the equipped effect allows you to slowly recover a small amount of health. You know what? Not a fan of its chi cost being high. Sort of goes against the wishes of the armor set that we have, but it'll live. Maybe even long. Maybe, just maybe, it will even prosper. I was sure there was going to be a Jade Lotus monster. Color me surprised. Wait, this is a completely different direction. Well, that means there has to be goodies over here. So we got Verdant Glow. Not even enough to... There's another shrine nearby. There it is. I heard you walking, buddy. Yep, so that's what I unlocked. Not great. Leaves you open for a very long time, and it has really awkward timing for activation that I'm not a fan of. Because it only triggers like a second and a half after the animation of exiting the spin. Then it traps you in another long animation that you can undoubtedly be knocked out of. We love those, don't we? I actually had... I'm wondering if I've ever actually used a medicine, or have created a medicine that uses the tree pearl, because I can't really remember anything that has it as an ingredient. Doesn't mean there isn't something, it just means I don't remember. Okay, how are we looking? Oh, we're full on drink. Everything's... Oh, frick, that's 2 shrines. Well, I don't have to rest at it. I do want to unlock it. It's over here near this gate. Gateway? Because it's certainly not a doorway. Excuse me? You want to repeat that BS, or... I don't know why the game just up and hitched like that, but what can you do? Okay, so we now have that one in case I, forget how to get here. I can't imagine that would happen, but, better to head things off at the pass than, miss out. Where the frick am I? I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, apparently.
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land of Tao.
That's fine. If I just remove all the Taoists, it becomes Buddha land. Celestial Registry tablet. Here it is. That is a tiger tally. No. What does this do again? WeArEuS is depleted. Slightly increases experience gained from defeating enemies. I do not hate that. I do not hate that. I would have to see what slightly is, though. If I had 2 of these things to fight, I could find out right now. He just deals damage to me getting... Oh! I was sure I was out of his range. You got any more for me, buddy? Figured it would be some BS like that. This motherfucker just went for a low sweep. What in the world? That really needs a follow-up. Didn't really see how much XP it gave, so... Whoops. I got a little too into breaking its ankles. Oh, I snapped my stems! If you haven't seen that, that is unfortunate for you. I will... Frick? I will go ahead and tell you, though. That is from Adventure Time. Which is a great cartoon. Absolutely great. Not really a fan of the gender swap side, but, you know, the original version of it is really, really good. What the frickin'... Yeah, no, my mistake for forgetting where I was.
A monk. Why not embrace our path down?
Stop hitting me with your paintbrush. I know it's not a paintbrush, shut up. How do I get up there? Follow the yellow brick road. I can't get over how hitting that guy sounds. Okay, just... okay. And that is what I need for stances. And that's, yeah. Let's, I really don't want to give it all my freaking focus. Okay, Towering Mountain isn't that bad. So basically, if you run out of stamina, you heavy attack instead of just falling down like a doofus. It's actually not bad. I still wish I really wish my armor... Oh wait, did I get that? I really wish my armor was built around one of the goods. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I mean, I can't see you at all, but I assume it's in your eyes. And I'd see it if I could see them. Glad I wasn't subjected to that during the meditation. Goodness.
Buddhists are on.
Shut up! I want to see how much damage the spin does. With maximum focus, I mean. Okay, we got that. That's the shrine. Whoever that is either a mini-boss or a character. Oh god, it rhymes. So... So, for starters, there's a tree that appears to have legs. I didn't notice it at first, but there's also apparently something large on top of that building. So yeah, I'm thinking mini-boss.
Get lost. Don't disturb my drink. How about a quick death with my stinger, you torch-faced monkey? Now leave while you can. Quit your dawdling, will you? One scratch on my jaws, just one, and you'll be a dead monkey.
So I just don't touch your jars then. Got it. I will, but first I want to make sure I don't miss anything here. That led up to him. Okay, I guess he's the main focus of this area. This side of this area. Get down here.
The nerve! You fur-face, I meant to let you pass, but you chose to ruin my day! Now, face your doom.
I'm probably going to regret this. Until I beat him. Yeah. He is going to be a wild one. Oh, and if you didn't know, I'm probably going to put it in the title. No telling, but...
Oh, no grudge against me. Why bother returning? Weakling. A mere waste of my food.
I was trying to say, you may have noticed by now that we are in a secret realm. Also, let's really quickly see how this works. Okay. So we just become bush, huh? We don't even become a big tree. We don't become the tree man. We just become a bush. And it's limited in duration. It's not looking good for that. I mean, it probably... It's a rare, so no, it's not going to be good. I'm not about to waste knots of voidness on them either. Actually, I don't have to rest for this because it recharges quickly. I do want the boosted will from this guy. Maybe we could open with the transformation.
I shall not leave until my blood debt is paid.
Interesting. Like, I'm trying to get him to use the goddamn medicine, and he's just standing there. Cannot dodge that fast. Never mind, I was wrong. Good Lord.
Until my blood debt is paid. revenge. I can no longer.
Good Lord. It has taken me about 30, probably almost 40 minutes to kill that guy. Let me see if... Oh yeah, that is a lot of time. Yeah, so it's about... Yeah, probably about 40, 45 minutes at most. That was rough. There, you would have seen that I basically have, in that time frame, learned every one of his moves. Well, I say learned, but there were still some that caught me off guard, even though I knew what would happen, when it would happen, during the animations, and still just got blown up by him. Most of the time I died because I just refused to drink enough when I had the opportunity. Also, I have gone through a lot of medicine. I have run out of all of my pellets. Not all of them. No, probably have. I've used all of my medicine so much, I've had to remake more of it twice. And not just a little, I'm talking about 7 at a time for each one. 5 to 7. But that just goes to show how dangerous that guy is. He is a mess. Also, if you didn't notice, when he uses the tail attack, he pushes himself away, which is the weirdest goddamn thing. Because if he didn't, it wouldn't actually... It might hit you on the way to its destination, but you'd probably slide around to his side so that it would just barely miss if he didn't just all of a sudden teleport a distance away. It's happened to me twice where I've got the guy dead to rights with my light attack, and then all of a sudden he's just over there because he used the sting attack. And now everything I'm expecting him to do as a follow-up changes because he's now at a distance where he has to use a different moveset in order to close the distance and attack me. Is he the hardest boss? No, that would probably... I honestly... Since I've gotten my damage up, I haven't really had any bosses that have been that big of an issue. But he was very, very frustrating. Okay, so we did get a bunch of loot from this guy, and that's the wrong direction. No, it's the right direction. It's just weirdly cliff-like. On the upside, though, I have discovered that our transformation, I don't think we can check it there. Our transformation is gross against bosses if, and only if, I can get the, I'm going to call it a parry, because see-through does not make sense. Only if I can get the parry to work. If I can get it to work, it is devastating. Also, the fact that it applies Thunderbane, which turns into shock, or whatever the effect is called, which allows me to then deal more damage, is glorious. Golden Lining is the name of it. Wait, I actually... Hold on. With at least one focus point, Death Trilogy replaces Fatal Shadow. Yellow Lung leaps into the air, infusing the tip of his blade with thunder and slams into the enemy's forehead, dealing massive damage. If followed by another heavy attack upon landing, another leap and slam can be performed, up to 3 times. Once it's executed, all focus will be emptied. Initiating a heavy attack during a light attack combo triggers a varied combo, and if they strike during it, you will be able to see through their move and counterattack. That's probably the biggest thing about the see-through, is that he counterattacks and can actually not only stagger, but knock down a boss that is larger than him, which is incredible. Also, I don't know why, when the transformation was ended, its cooldown was so low. There was a time before one of the previous fights that are probably going to be removed, that when I came out of the transformation after, his health had been emptied, because none of your medicine effects carry over to the transformation, which frankly I get, because it would become really stupid really fast. But as I was saying, when the transformation ended due to health loss, the transformation itself had about 50% of its cooldown when it ended. And I'm not sure if that's because the transformation was ended early or simply because of the set effect, which doesn't really make sense. I know, but I'm hoping it becomes a thing, because I really do like the Golden Lining transformation. Now, I've been holding out on you long enough. What have we acquired? Just an armor? Venomous Sting Insect Armor. This is where you get the armor from? This is where you get the armor from. That is insane. That is insane. How long has it been since we fought whatever, that giant sand beetle? How long has it been since that fight? I'm level 88 now. This is too far away. The set effect is not even that good. I mean, if you're a medicine addict, sure, go nuts, but having to wait for now to get this, and this is a secret realm that is not very easy to actually find or gain access to. You've got to take a path that isn't even obviously a path just to get on the way to the fight that leads to another fight. Also, poison is misspelled. That then grants you access to this realm, which is undoubtedly going to end in yet another fight before we leave with I don't know what the item is supposed to be called, because the relics are a different thing entirely, right? Vessel. That's what it is. It's a vessel. This is really, really too long. That is insane. Also, I do really like that the anti-poison medicine not only removes it, but then grants you immunity to it for the duration. That's cool. I assume all of the other medicine does the same for their respective banes, but that allows you to literally just stand in poison pools and feel nothing. Because normally they just be doing damage over time, I'm pretty sure. That's been my observation in the past. If you don't have the immunity from the poison or from the medicine, standing in a poison pool is just going to deal extra damage to you while being poisoned, up to being poisoned, and then you're taking damage from both. On top of probably being hit by the enemy. Also, I don't know what it was, but the guy would inflict slow on me. And I will say, I may just not have noticed, but okay, so there were a couple of things going on during the fight with the Scorpionlord. I was being slowed, and I'm pretty sure that was due to the poison, but I could have sworn it was also happening during times when I had the medicine in effect. So I should have been immune to poison and thus slow that accompanied it. And then there were times where he just wouldn't react in time. Like, I see all of the guy's moves coming. I know how to dodge them. Sure, some of the time the dodges are just not in time, so I get hit. But there are other times where I'm not staggered or anything, and I'm just not moving, and maybe it's because I'm out of stamina, because with Pillar Stance's heavy attack, at least with the level 4 one, it just eats your stamina. Just gobbles it right the frick up. And this isn't normally a bad thing, but with that guy, you have to be on the move constantly in terms of dodging. So being out of stamina is pretty much a death sentence. Wait, we also got some other item, an ingredient. This, another sky-piercing horn. Why do we keep getting these? Also, what the frick comes from these? I'm not seeing anything requiring Bodhisattva's hands. Maybe a weapon? On a successful hit with a heavy attack, slightly recovers health. If the enemy is poisoned, massively enhances the recovery. still nothing about Bodhisattva's hands. I don't know what's supposed to be down here, but it's probably something along this line of animal named or themed staves. Like, this is the dragon branch, obviously. And this is the animal branch. I have no idea what I'm missing for this one, but okay. I needed some time to cool off because that fight was something else. I mean, I knew it would be rough given that it was in the same branch as the Scorpion princes that I fought before. But I did not expect that kind of work to have to be put in. That guy was utterly vile. In terms of his moveset, I mean. Otherwise, he seemed like a pretty cool dude. Who I pissed off intentionally just to get items, just to get ingredients for equipment I don't actually want or care about. That's who I am. I did it for the challenge. Ooh, right, we also have an item that increases our XP guy. And we have, where the frick is the way up? Okay, and we have, he's doing that shooting attack, but he can't hit me up here. I know why that happened, but I'm not going to explain myself. I'm just going to hit this ball against the wall. Stop that. You know, I may hate that this staff is attached to the worst stance, but it is really good for damage. I can do that too. Except mine is better. Okay, so as I was saying, we can use the XP item to see how much extra we get from the... There's one there. And then one further ahead, right? Under the bridge. Like a troll. Ah, that's why it's upset with me. I didn't pay the toll.
A monk? Why not?
Shut up. So, first we'll beat this guy and keep our eye on the XP we get from him. Oh, that consumes all of the focus. I did not pay attention to the XP. Also, why in the world is that healing for so much? We're only supposed to get 36%. That looks like 40. Alright. We'll certainly pay attention this time, right? This motherfucker just kicked me in the head. 569, and we got a soak out of it. 569 is not a small amount of XP. Now, if we could make that even girthier, that would be pretty good. Where, oh where? Oh, we're at the shrine, so I guess we can just rest and go back and fight another one. Or both of them, just me. Right, I should check out the brew as well. Or the soap we got. So here we have the Undying Vine. After using the gourd, instantly recovers a great amount of stamina and increases stamina recovery rate for a short duration. We may not number among these celestial immortals, but when it comes to seniority, we're the ones excelling. That's not a bad effect. I mean, it's not an epic for sure, but it's no uncommon. Where am I getting all of this extra healing from, though? We can't upgrade this drink. For whatever reason, by the way. So, I don't know where all of the extra health is coming from. I don't have anything equipped that increases healing from it. Mysteries abound. I rested, so let's make sure we put on this curio. 569 was the XP we got. Hopefully I actually put the curio on. You know what I would like? I would like to be able to run with a Nimbus cloud. Well, I'd say run, but travel more quickly. $625. That is not insignificant, that is not an insignificant increase. Since we've got another one, we'll go ahead and get that. I would have to lure it under the bridge. Anything else, buddy? Dang it. Yeah, I don't hate getting extra XP. I love leveling. Materials. I just don't see the value in it. I really don't have memory of acquiring any materials from normal enemies. And wouldn't bosses have fixed drops that you get guaranteed anyway? I don't understand the point of that. I mean, it's between that, this, and... I guess this. Right, the guy above me is pissed, but he's free to be that way. I don't particularly care. We don't need to...
Buddhists are unwelcome in the land.
Here's mud in your eye, kid. Now, yes, we get more, we have a significant increase in XP from the giant trees, but that's largely because it's already a significant amount of XP on its own. I don't imagine that the percentage increase is that high. It was 69, took it to 25. Ugh, I'm not a fan of that math. I mean, I like math. That just... Yeah, we've definitely been... Yeah, we've been this way. There's a tree around here. Well, there are trees everywhere. I'm talking about this guy. Got a mind core from him last time, too. Actually, we will go ahead and take this path. So I will say, the pillar stance, with this, right, that grants me focus, I forgot. The pillar stance with this staff, disgusting. I think my groceries are about to arrive. Yep, in about 10 minutes, give or take. No idea what they thought they were doing there. They're not very good guards. They've learned that now. Well, I say they've learned that, but they're gone now, so... So, in the endeavor to kill the Scorpionlord, I did use some of the monkey head fungus, or mushrooms, whatever they're called. I'm not happy about it. I used 2 of them in order to create the long...
Away with you!
What is wrong with you? Calm down, buddy. I use them to create a long medicine that is meant to increase attack and crit chance and something else. I don't remember what. Significantly.
It's been long since any soul has trodden these hidden bounds. Hail, young master. Your face is gaunt, complexion sallow. Both remind me of the venom's touch, as the worm also besets you. An oddity thrives here, the armor worm.
Another one?
Consuming its eggs grants great power. Yet once the larvae hatch, they devour your insides, leaving an undying husk. My fellow disciples, hungry for power, consumed those eggs. And now, most are beyond remedy. Young master, if you will, end their suffering in my stead. They were my fellows. I can't.
Fine, I guess I'll murder people for you. You know, I'm totally not a fan of just murdering strangers for other strangers. But you are so super convincing, I will give you the
Their
benefit of the
lifeless
doubt.
bodies might still bear eggs unhatched. Bring those eggs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's totally not going to eat them. He's totally not. He's just super worried about his buddies and telling me to kill them even though he can make a cure from the eggs. Sure. Lines up. Soon, though, it's going to be time to end the episode, but I want to see a bit more, do a bit more, kill a lot more. Sure, not a fan of just that. Ooh, we got the monkey head fungus, so that's +1 to our stock. Actually, I am going to see where this goes. So, I have since realized that it is the weapon causing the sound effect. I realized it a long time ago. I just forgot to mention it. Because, you know, if you don't mention these things plainly, people will assume you're an idiot until they realize the truth. That you're only stupid in the... I don't know where I was going with that. Well, I do. It just didn't work. So we didn't find much back there, but, you know, I'm never against money. Maybe we'll keep going until the next shrine.
A monk?
Yeah. E, even. Hey there. Thought he was invisible or something, didn't he? Also, I have since realized what the tree pearls are for. Well, not realized, I saw the medicine they were for. It's one of the main ones I use, either for the attack or the defense. Not for the anti-miasma medicine, though. I'm sure of that. Okay. Life-saving pill.
I sense your malice.
I didn't have any until just now.
A monk.
Nope. That's how we roll. Get away. Probably going to... No poison. Okay. Right. Okay, so we have a key item. That one just exploded, didn't it? What the frick did I get from that thing? Because I don't remember. Hey there. Oh, okay. That led there. Hate it here. Now I have to go all the way around just to get back up there. I don't know whose fault this is, but I blame them. I also just got another notification, and I suspect my groceries are either here or nearly here. Well, I want that.
A monk. monk. Why not embrace our power now?
Ooh, right. I also want to see what the new medicine we got does. You know, I find the tiny pieces of gold that we get to be upsetting. They have terrible value when you sell them, and if it weren't for the fact that you just have an infinite inventory capacity, I would be upset. Upon use, instantly recovers full health and removes all Okay, so you can only hold one, though. There's the balance. Because I can make a lot of these. 45 to be exact. I don't remember where the Golden Lotus grows, but I guess we can make 5 of these. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for us today. It has been a very, very eventful one, too. Make no mistake. And I've got yet another video to record. I could probably put it off to Sunday, but I'd really rather just get it done right now. Man, I really like this game. Anyway, as I said, that's going to be it for us. I know we haven't actually done all that much. I technically wandered in circles for probably 30% of the video, but it's fine. For the most part, the centerpiece of the video was the violence, involving, more accurately, the Scorpionlord. That boss was definitely a boss. I can say that with confidence. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.